Right, so just literally at the end of the cavern where we just did our first three little introductory fights, I want to call those, you will find the cutest little fella, the Son of Scum. If you remember in the Wailing Caverns dungeon, you will have fought his dad, Scum, who's the big dinosaur. He kind of does a sort of a lightning ability, I want to call it. And I think, yep, I believe that you can get the Son of Scum as a pet reward for doing the dungeon. So I'm going to show you a pet strategy that is a classic kind of pet battling strategy here with Son of Scum, and that is the combination of Black Claw and Flock. And I'm going to show you this in my pet journal. And the pet that I'm going to show you here how to use it is really an essential pet if you're pet battling, and that is Icky. Now, Icky is this little bird that you can get in the Spies of Arak in, I think it's Warlords of Draenor. I think it's a reward from a quest. And he is a very, very powerful pet in PvE against trainers of all kinds. And he can also be quite a powerful pet in PvP, has been in the past, because of this combination of abilities that he's got called Black Claw. And Black Claw, what it will do is it adds 136 damage to every attack against that target. And it lasts 3 rounds. So that is going to significantly up your damage. But when we team it with this other ability that Icky has got, called Flock, you will see that this is a multi-round ability. It runs for 3 rounds. So, and the damage from each attack in those rounds will increase. So, as well as increasing damage, Flock as an ability will apply a debuff to the target called Shattered Defenses. Now, Shattered Defenses will leave that target vulnerable, and they will be taking 50% increased damage as well for 2 rounds. So as you can imagine, this combination of abilities together can be quite devastating. This multi-round attack, which is buffed on our side with Black Claw and debuffed on the opponent's side by using Shattered Defenses. So I'm going to show you how that works. In the second slot, I've got the Nexus Whelpling, which is, you know what, it's just one of my favourite pets. And I just stuck it in there because it's got a really good finishing move in Mana Surge. So any pet that's your favourite, as long as it's not weak against beasts, stick it in there. And any other level 25 pet, really, you know what, just put whatever you like in there. So I'm going to show you the Black Claw Flock strategy here with Son of Scum, and this is a strategy that you can use and will be absolutely invaluable to you with lots and lots of trainer battles. So let's get going with Son of Scum. Oh, he is adorable. I love him so much. Right, come on, jazz hands. Here we go. First thing we see, Son of Scum here he's an epic pet, which means that reduces all of his damage taken by 50%. And bosses cannot be dealt more than 35% of their maximum health in one attack. So, you know, our multi-attack strategy here with Black Claw and Flock will really work for that, because it's going to be doing lots of little hits rather than a great big nuke. So that's going to be useful to us. He's also got a couple of little like normal quality, poor quality friends with him, so we should be able to take them all out with Icky. But if not, we've got our little Nexus Whelpling. So let's just get going. Because Icky is faster, we can see that Icky is the faster pet because of this little, as you can see, we've got a little arrow here. So Icky gets to go first and apply his number 2 ability, Black Claw. So off we go with Black Claw. Immediately we've applied that debuff on there, Black Claw. The next thing we're going to do is Flock. So here we go, Icky. Oh, Icky. So he's now applied the debuff there, Shattered Defenses. And that is gonna, oh gosh, it really does hurt. So, here we go. Oh my goodness. Yep. Icky, there you go. This is the power of Black Claw and Flock. Seen it in action. So we're just gonna keep going, I guess. Let's just keep using it on cooldown, see how far we get. And Icky, as you can see, he hasn't got loads of health. He's a bit of a glass cannon, really, but his attacks can be enormously devastating to trainers. So we're just going to finish off this last little pet. We're just gonna, I don't know, we'll just use Mana Surge and just finish off this guy. And just nuke him down. So, that is how we deal with Son of Skum. Using Black Claw and Flock. So now we've completed that stage. We're on to stage 3 of the pet dungeon. So we're going to go right ahead with that one. You can see the door's just opened, so we're going to go right through and see what's going on. Wow. Okay. We're on to stage 3, and here, this stage is called the Legacy of the Fangs. So here we are battling the companions of the Caverns' former druid inhabitants. So these are the, if you remember back in the days of the Wailing Caverns, these are the pets of those druids that you battle in there. I want to say Lord Cobrain, and I can't remember, there's a lady druid I seem to remember that makes it, yeah, I think this is her pet, isn't it? Look. Lady Anacondra's companion, Fixia the cobra. So we're going to give it a go. We're fighting the pets of our old enemies here. I'm going to see what my team is for Fixia. Okay. So here I've got another one of my absolute all-time favourite pets, the Iron Starlet. With Wind Up and Supercharge, another awesome strategy for this beast pet. And as you can see again, I'm using the mechanical pet to take on the beast pet because, again, mechanical pets are strong against the beast pet. So, and then I've got my Terraclaw hatchling in slot 2. And I think the reason that is in there is because of her ability to heal herself through the fight, which I think I probably used in challenge mode to get me through to the end without healing. And I think that's just any old random pet in slot 3. I don't think it's entirely necessary to have a mechanical cockroach, but we'll see if I can remember my own strategy. So, so the first one up will be my Iron Starlet, and in the second slot, I've got Toxic Smoke. So again, that's strong against Beast. So we're gonna have a go with with this big old snake. Oh, let's have a go. Fixia. Now Fixia, that's really nice because Fixia is just a green quality pet, so we know she's not gonna mega thump us, but she is an elite, so that reduces her damage taken. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just do Wind Up, our number 1 ability, while Fixia is burrowing. We're gonna do Supercharge. And then we're just going to give her a big old twonk, a big old thump. There we go. Job's done. So we could just carry on. Just use what we've got until our supercharge is off cooldown. We may not even need it. And just use our Wind Up to finish him. I feel kind of bad because the little dinosaur pets are actually very, very cute. So we're going to do it again. Supercharge. And wind up combo. Up you get. We get an extra repair round because we're mechanical. And give him a big old thump, please. Oh, never mind. We didn't get that one in. Maybe if we'd used a speed version of the Einstaller, maybe that might have got the attack sooner. Let's put our little heal on. Alpha Strike, remember our strategy. We want to get this one down to low health. So that our Ravage will give us our health back. So we're just going to keep slugging away. Until we know that Ravage is going to kill this guy. So we get that big heal from the end at Ravage. There we go. And we're going to heal ourselves with our second bit of Ravage. There we go. Back to full health. Fantastic. One down. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what else we've got. We've got to run all the way round here, Jazz Hands. Here we go. Oh, here. What have we got now? Dreadcoil. Lord Pythos's companion. So Lord Pythos, although we have dispatched with him, he's left his pet behind. How awful. How awful. He should have been rehomed. Just leaving him here. Poor little fellow. And now he's got to fight me. Well, for this fight, I have got here Lil Bling, who is a mechanical pet. Again, he's one of my most beloved pets. One of my most favourite pets. And as a mechanical pet, again, he's very strong against beast pets. So he's a great choice. Any mechanical pets you've got hanging around, feel free, give them a go. But yeah, I would suggest always pick your most bestest friends like I do. And I've got the Terraclaw hatchling again for its inexplicable healing ability. So let's just have a go. Lord Pythos. Oh, what an awful man leaving his pet behind. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on extra plating for Little Blink. That is just going to reduce the amount of damage that he takes. Next we're going to do Make It Rain. Let's make it rain. Do it, Little Blink. Go on, Little Blink. You show him. And do some smack that. Actually, I think, maybe inflation, his other ability might have been better. But whichever. It's kind of like a flock type ability. So, maybe try. I think I probably would have preferred that one, but this is the one I had saved. So we're going to give this one a go. Let's do some more Make It Rain. Oh, what a nasty snake. Take that. And that. Alright, let's just give him a thump and hope we can kill him off now. Oh. 5 hit points. Alright, let's bring up our Terraclaw hatchling and get it to just finish the job. Well, Little Blink did it in the end. Right, okay, so again, we're going to remember our strategy. We're going to try and get these guys down to roughly, say, 600 health, and then we're going to use Ravage to just regain our health. Great strategy, actually. Wonderful pet. That's it. And we gain back our health. And last one, some Alpha Strike on you. Oh, they do have such cute little faces. They look a little bit like the little crocodile pets you can get from the daily quests in, I want to say, Shatrath. Fishing quests. You can get these little crocodile pets. And they're actually quite powerful. So, keep your eyes peeled for them. There we go. We did that nasty old snake. Now what have we got? We've got Vilefang, Lord Cobrain's companion. Do you know something for druids who love snakes? They don't treat their pets very nicely, do they? So, for Vilefang, again, we're using another little bit of a flock type strategy here, and I'm using my Diebeak hatchling, which is, oh, I just love this pet so much. I use it all the time in Shadowlands with pet trainers. But the strategy I'm going to use here is to apply this ability here, Falcosaur Swarm. And this is a little bit like Flock that we saw earlier with Icky. And it is going to as well apply that debuff that Icky applied called Shattered Defences onto our target. So we can do that with Falcosaur Swarm. We do not have Black Claw, but what we have got is Iron Skin, which reduces a great big heckin' chunk of damage. And that's 231 damage from each attack, which is absolutely loads. And we've got this amazing Predatory Strike, a finishing move, absolutely devastating. So we're going to use that one. And we've got, again, the little Terraclaw Hatchling is our little backup pet. So let's crack on. Vilefang. Oh, what a horrible daddy you've got who left you behind. Ugh, the worst pet dad. Let's apply Iron Skin. Let's do that. That ain't gonna hurt. And we're gonna put on our flock ability, Falcosaur Swarm. Off we go. Again, we're blocking because of our Iron Skin. Here we go. Now, this guy has got Shattered Defences, so it's going to increase his damage taken. We're going to just use Predatory Strike, I think, and give him a bit of a thump with that. And the next thing, we're just going to use our flock ability again and just give it a go. He's got his Shattered Defences back there, you can see. So, there we go. Oh, I'm sorry. So let's just repeat our strategy and kill off all these little Klingons, these little followers, these little groupies he's got with him. These little babies of all the trash mobs that live in the Wailing Caverns. Which is essentially what they are, isn't it? They're like trash mob babies. There we go. And just keep on slugging away. Jazz Hatsy looks deeply unimpressed with being in this place, doesn't he? So let's just carry on. Stick the old Iron Skin. And yep. As you can see, oh, it's absolutely super powerful pet. It's just monstering all of these all by itself. It's a funny animation, isn't it? So you can see there in the battle log there how much damage that did. Oh my gosh, it's, you know, the Diebeak. Wow. Awesome pet. Oh my goodness. So we're on to stage 4 now. Call of the Serpent. We need to go and find out who or what Hiss is. Oh! No. Oh gosh, I'm pretty sure this is the part where I fall down the hole. Where I always fall down the hole. Or is that coming soon? Hiss. We've got another great big snake. Lord Serpentis's companion. Well, druids are supposed to be animal lovers, but I guess this one isn't. Okay, so for Hiss, again, we've got another beast pet here. So you want to be picking out another one of your mechanical pets or anything with abilities that are strong against beast, to do a bit of clobbering. I'm going with Little Bling again, but I've got this number one ability there, Inflation, in instead. So this is going to be a bit of fun. For whatever reason, I've got, I seem to be putting in here flying pets into that second slot. So I've got Luna in there, the owl. So I'm just we're going to use the same strategy, Little Bling. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, he is a epic quality pet. Let's just go with extra play. Oh, a horrible snake. Make it rain. It's our number 3 ability, make it rain. And we're going to do Inflation. This is an ability that is a bit like Flock. So again, it's going to apply Shattered Defenses to this pet. Oh god, it is funny. So, defenses. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. Look at him go. Go on, Little Bling. I guess, you know what, you could use the Iron Starlet or something if you wanted to as well. With Supercharge, you could use that strategy. I use Little Bling because I think he's funny. Or maybe you could use, just whatever mechanical pets you've got. Right, let's just do some more of that. What we just oh, Little Bling. All right, let's just finish it off with this little pet that we've got here. I guess just any pet that you've got that's not weak against flying or beasts would be okay in that number 3 slot or number 2 slot. With your first run through the Wailing Caverns, of course, you can kind of experiment really with whatever you want because you have that ability to heal up your pets, so you get to try things out a little bit. So you can try out your own strategies. I'm just using ones that are kind of useful, common strategies against trainers, just to show you. Okay, we've dispatched with that one. Okay. We've opened up the next bit. Now we're gonna... Oh no, deviant ectoplasm continues to grow. Now we have to go and clean up some ectoplasms. How lovely. Right, jazz hands, be careful. Jazz hands, we don't want to be dropping down a hole or anything anytime soon. Ooh, these make you go fast. Look, they make you go fast. Whee! Oh, okay. Oh, look at the slime. Growing ectoplasm. Gosh, he looks a little bit like nether spawn, doesn't he? Right, okay, let's see what we've got for growing ectoplasm. We've got 1. Okay. Here's a magic pet. So we're looking at abilities that dragonkin pets tend to have, like breath. Yeah, fiery, nice fiery ability there. I've got my little mechanical pandering dragon up. I think because probably I've been using decoy against this pet. It's another great strategy. So we're going to just have a go with that. And I've got lots of other dragonkin pets. So I think this is going to be an elemental fight. With some elemental abilities maybe. Let's have a go. He looks like an elemental, but he's actually a magic pet. Let's look. Let's stick up our decoy. Decoy! Oh gosh. He's done something. We don't want that hitting us. So let's just go with, just do this one. Number 1 ability, nice and strong against him. I would say that, you know what, any dragon pet would probably be able to have this ability. As long as it's, you know, not something that's weak against this guy. We're just going to keep plugging away. Ooh. Gloop. Right, we've got 2 more flappy things to do, so let's just kill the flappy things. Ooh! Absolutely ginormous crit. Good dragon. Oh, up you get. Up you get, Mr. Repair round. We're going to stick up our little decoy. Let's do our decoy. It's buff cooldown. We're going to do our decoy. Ah! Well, let's just use this. Just get another dragon and let's just finish you off. Got some nice dragon abilities. This one's a lovely pet actually because he's got some nice healing abilities. I can see why I put him in there again because obviously if you can't heal your pets, then any pet with those healing abilities is going to be really useful. Right, we have done ectoplasmic growth number 1. We've got 2 of them, so I think this is where we have to jump, Jazzards. Whee! Yep, well done. We didn't fall down the hole. Oh, I see him. There's ectoplasm too. We found him. Here we go, growing ectoplasm. Oh no. Right, let's see what we got. Oh, right, okay, we've got, again, here in this team that I've got, what I want to show you is that we've got the Sandalari ankle render, and again, we're looking at a strategy very much like Black Claw and Flock, but instead of Flock, in our number 1 ability, we've got Hunting Party, which is kind of like, it is like the beast version of Flock, so we've got that one in there. And got a couple of other pets. Oh, I got Emerald Proto-Whelp in there. He's a green one. Should probably see if we can find ourselves something else that is a top-notch quality pet. Let's see if we can go with Shazam, our Nexus Whelpling. Let's put him in. So we're using lots of dragons as well. So let's just see what we can do with our Black Claw ability. We've got Stompy. If you look at the top of here, you can see these 2 little cross swords. This means this is a power breed. So this is going to be a pretty kick-ass little fella. So let's get going with our strategy. What have we got? Ooh, we've got some weird slime abilities. We're going to just go straight in with Black Claw. And Hunting Party. So this is a bit like the old Icky strategy that we used earlier again. Give him a good old slap. And we're going to just do... It's going to kill us, but... Let's get our dragons up. And... I guess you can see that... These pet battles, they get sort of progressively harder as you go through. As you go. So we're just going to kill him off with... And, okay, we can use Mana Surge, and that will just really just dispatch with this flappy nonsense we've got going on there. So yeah, the battles get progressively harder as we head towards our final boss, really. Yeah. So, here we go. We're going to the last boss now to defeat the ever-living spore. We have to defeat it before it grows to its full strength. So, what you can see here, which is just, I think it's lovely, very funny. This is the boss of the dungeon that you would normally defeat at the end, right? But what's happened here is he's dropped a spore. And our job today is to defeat the spore in the pet battle before it can grow back up again. So to be the boss of the dungeon again. So let's see what I've got in my bag. Ever-living spore. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, adorable. Right, okay. Because we've got an elemental pet here, we're using some nice aquatic abilities, and also we're using Sid the Squid, which is not an easy pet to come by. I've actually done a video about how to get him, because he comes as a reward from the Dark Moon Fair pet battle. So obviously he's got some aquatic abilities in here, which are all going to be strong against an elemental. So the idea is here that you want to be using against this big guy aquatic abilities. Yeah, so whatever pets you've got that are aquatic, get them out and have a go. So I'm gonna just wing it here, because I can't remember how I did this last time around. So look at Sid. Oh, he's so cute. Right, let's just have a go against the old ever-living spore. So our last pet here, he's a legendary pet. Oh my goodness, what a lot of health he's got. So the first thing we can do here, I've got Sid the Squid, is I'm going to put Whirlpool down. And I'm going to use this thing here, Tidal Wave, because it's going to hit the back line. It's going to hit his pets at the back too. So that would be good. 2 can play that game, buddy. His little ability is just done there. Dreadful Breath has just hit all my pets there on the back line. So we're just going to do it again. My gosh. Oh, we've given him a good old thump, haven't we? Right, let's use our heal, because that's going to heal all our guys at the back as well. That's why I've picked Sid, because although he's hitting my back line, I've got a heal that's healing my whole team as well. So it should keep them alive. Let's put down another Whirlpool and do another Tidal Wave. Bedoink. There we go. And just do another Tidal Wave, and then we're going to put our heal back on. I'm going to have a bad time today, you big plant. Let's put our heal back on. All my little crabs are being hurt at the back there, so we're going to keep healing them. Let's put another Whirlpool on. Don't underestimate Sid the Squid. Don't do it. Do some more squid abilities. There we go. And another one. Just gonna keep surfs up. Let's just try and keep my crabs alive. Maybe I might need those crabs later, so heal the crabs. Put the whirlpool back. Doing a good job so far. Oof. Alright, one down. Let's do some more. Oh, it hurt my crabs. Are you ready? Woohoo! There we go. Budding ever-living spore has been defeated. So, we can we can go down now. Come on, Sid. And yeah, we can. Can I use? I was wondering if I can use. I could use slow fall to just. This jazz hands is useful for something. To just go back. Alright, we've finished out now, so we can come out. There we go. There we have it. So we've completed the weekly quest. Once you've completed the dungeon once, you've completed it, and you can collect your little your little damp pet supplies. And inside here, I think, yeah, we've got some pet stuff. There we go. So there you go. That is how we do the Wailing Caverns, the very first pet dungeon that was added to the game. So I'd encourage you all to just have a go. You can go in and heal your pets before challenge mode, before you've got to that stage of challenge mode. So just give it a go, see what you can do, try out your abilities that you've got with your pets that can heal themselves, like the Terraclaw hatchling. Try out some of your mechanical pets or the beasts that are in there. And you want to save your big, hard-hitting aquatic pets for the end. So you can see the different strategies that I've used in the dungeon anyway. So give it a go, get out there, and just try. Just see what you can do with pet dungeons, because they're lots of fun. I'll see you next time.